All right, everyone, welcome. Uh, so sorry, I'm trying to make everything audible. Please, can you hear me? Am I audible? If I am, and if you can see the screen, please can you type yes on the. Can you comment with yes if you can see my screen and you can hear me loud and clear? Can you? So that we can continue. Okay, great. All right, great. Welcome to tonight's session. I remain yours, Abdullah from the Easy Sales Export. And in tonight's session, we are going to treat how we can secure our customers for our export product. Yesterday, we have discussed about the system, the modalities, and the steps of going into the export business. And today, we have detailed on how to create our Instagram page where we need to have a name that will suit our business, and also how we can create a website that will position us as a very serious people in this business. Okay. So what I promise tonight is I'm going to guide you on how you can be able to secure customers organically online, because the thing is, back in the days, if one is into exportation, you need to go get visa, travel, abroad, go secure, look for customers, negotiate everything before you come back and move your product. But as God will have it right now, we are in a global village where right from the comfort of your home, you can target somebody in Ukraine, you can target somebody in Moscow, you can target somebody in Chicago, in Illinois, in wherever you want to target somebody, you can just get people as quick as you can. All right. So online, the social media, the website is a critical factor in becoming successful in the export business today. You don't need visa, you don't need flight ticket to be wherever you want to be around the globe. So understanding how to use these platforms, the social media handles, in order to make sales is one of the greatest skills that if you have, not just export, whatever business you venture into, it be it service or whatever, you will excel in it. Now, trust me, amongst you here, there are a lot of people that came to me. They have the skills, they've understood how to export. They've went through several training, but their major concern is how to get customers. They don't know how to. They've done all the necessary things, but they haven't gotten any customers. So in essence, uh, this training is going to guide you how you can manually go out and search for customers. Okay, so without wasting much time, let me rock us on in this program. Now, since we can see our screen, let us go. Now, the first place we want to go to is Google. Google is our friend, is it not? And also, we want to go to Facebook. Okay, we're going to Google and we are going to Facebook too. Now, these two places are places where we can look for customers. Okay, So first thing, let us try with Google first. Now let us say our, can you see my Google screen? Let me find out. Please, can you see my Google screen? If you can see my Google screen, please say yes. I need to be updated so that I can, okay, good, good. All right, great, okay, I know, okay, fine, thank you. Okay, now, here we are on Google. So as an exporter, now you are exporters, okay? Now this is what you should do. Go to Google on your phone or your laptop. Then let's say we're targeting United States. Let's say what we're going to do is um, states in United States that has large number, sorry. Okay, something on my screen is showing J1. Okay, large numbers of uh Nigerians. Google is our friend, you know? So this is what Wikipedia is telling us. It says that Texas alone has about 60,173 Nigerians. And in Maryland, we have 31,226 Nigerians. In New York, we have 29,619 Nigerians. And in California, we have 23,302 Nigerians. In Georgia, we have 19,182, and in Illinois, that is part of Chicago, we have 15,389, and in New Jersey, we have 14,780, and in Florida, we have 8,227 Nigerians, okay? And you can see in Massachusetts, we have 6,600. In Pennsylvania, we have 6,000. And in North Carolina, we have about 3,000. Okay? So now we have seen it. So let's say we are going to take Texas. Let's say we're taking Texas, all right? So what we want to do is, let's see, Texas is a big state, trust me. You've been there, you know what I mean. So we may want to say location in Texas with large population of Nigerians. Now we are narrowing down our search. Please, if you're not a Nigerian, because we have many amongst you here that are not Nigerians, there are Ghanaians, there are Cameroonians, there are South Africans and Ugandans here. Okay, so you can use your own country in searching. But as an exporter, all right, there are some common food which we all eat as Africans. So if you want to search, you can search for Africans. Okay, now we're doing on Nigerians, we'll still do on Africans, okay? But let's see location in Texas with large population. All right, now you can see, in fact, Texas has one of the largest Nigerian population in the United States with significant communities in cities such as Houston, Dallas, and Austin. You see these critical places? Now we know. So what you want to do is you now jot down this Houston, the Dallas, and Austin. Okay, you jot them down. Then you go back. I think where was the second state in United States that has a large population again? Can you remember? Is it California? All right, let's say locations in California with large population of Nigerians. Now you can see Los Angeles, Fresno, Bernardino. Man, damn, I'm just coming across this. All right, Orange, San Diego, Sacramento, Solano County, and the San Francisco Bay Area, Alameda, Contra Costa countries. Now, Ohio, Hamilton, Montgomery County, Columbus. Now you can see these as cities. Now you jot them down. Okay. So let us say we want to take San Francisco. Now we can come to Facebook here and we can search for, let's say, Nigerian export, because they are being tagged as export there. Export in San Francisco. Okay. Now we didn't get this, okay? But now the essence is you can, if you can't have it like this, you can now come and say Nigerian export in California. Now you can see here Nigerians in Southern California, Nigerians in California, Nigerians in California. If you go all, you can see Nigerians in Ontario, Nigerians in UK, Nigerians in Northern California. So now what you want to do is you go ahead and you start clicking to join these groups. All right, click to join these groups. Now you can go back and search for Nigerians in Texas, Nigerians in Texas. Now I'm just going to do this as the last example here. Now you can see Nigerians in Dallas, all right? Nigerians in the United States, Nigerians in USA. When you click it up, you'll find out that Nigerians in America, Nigerians in UK. Now these are groups with so many Nigerians in it. So what you want is you get yourself in these groups, all right? Then each and every morning, you want to go to these pages, see what they are posting, all right? Make comments to some of the posts, and also you will start creating content relevant to the kind of things you sell. Now remember, the essence of having your business name, your username, to tally with your own kind of business is so that these people, once they see that business name, that username, they know exactly the kind of business you do. And if you're talking, you're not just saying, come and buy, I have crayfish, I have plantain, I have momo. No, that's not what you're doing. What you're doing is you're trying to maybe you just have to be okay. Oh God, I've taken you to the advanced level skills, okay, which I am not supposed to do that. Oh God. Okay. What you oh actually I shouldn't have brought it up, but for whatever reason I did, okay? Now, you want to position yourself as somebody who is good at sourcing for a better quality foodstuff. Example, you might, let's say you're dealing with dried fish, dried catfish. Go and make a research and find out what how to determine a good dried fish, what you need, how to preserve a good dried fish, the challenge Nigerians are finding in getting a better dried fish. Now get all those things and start putting a content with regards to that, so that these people that are there, they mostly have this kind of issues, and they'll see your content and they'll be like, yeah, good. Or you can create a content on how Nigerians are finding it difficult to get African foods and how expensive it is. What you need to do is, if you want to make this search, just come to Google. I hope you are taking note of all those things that I'm saying. Now come to this Google and say, what are the challenges of getting African foods in US. You can see this African cuisine can be hard to find in the Midwest. Africa's food insecurity to persist because of climate change. Transforming Africa's food. Okay, let's say you take this, all right? African cuisine can be hard to find in the Midwest. Go read through this, all right? Go read through this. Okay, you can see this is somebody intercontinental restaurant, Lagos Pepper Soup Corner, but this is an African restaurant in US. Okay, all right, you can see their website, what they do. So you want to go and look at the challenges and create your own kind of content and put it there. People will see it, they will love it, they will respond to it, and from there, other people will start making an inquiry, and you will get people that will buy from you. That is one. Now, this is a systemic approach in getting people that will ask you to do personal shopping for them. Now, let's say you are looking for African stores in the US. How do you go about it? But before then, I want to find out, are you finding this tonight's lecture interesting? Are you gingering? Is it gingering you? Do you see the possibilities of getting these customers? Please, I need a comment below. Please. Do you find this topic interesting, what we're treating? And do you feel like you can get uh, customers? All right. Great. 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 All right. Great. Okay. Now back to our, all right. Okay. So here we go again. Okay, sorry. Where was I? Okay, in Google, right? So now let's say we want to, now if you look for African stores, if you want to sell to African stores, how do you go about it? Go to your Google, my friend, and you search for African stores, African stores in, let's say, Texas, and let's find out. Now, you see with Google Map Builders, you can see uh, these are now these are direct location of African food stuff. All right, now let's click on more spaces. You can see here are all African stores. You can see them on the left side. Okay, let's see. This is Makola African store, KBAC African store, Divine Essential African store, Texas African grocery store, Pearland African Depot grocery, Sankofa African market, Adam African market, K&K African market, To Go Africa. You can see them here, and the pages goes endless. Now, if you go to page 6, you can see Roland. So there are numerous African stores. Now, if you come back here, all the signs that you see red African store. This is Wakawel African store. Now, this is Wonderways African store. This is African Import Houston. Now, this is, you can see uh, Alpha Sun African Market. Now, these are stores. All right. These are largely African stores. All right. In Texas alone. And they have a serious concentration around this location. Okay. So, in essence, now what you want to do is, let's say you come here and you look for this Makola African store. Right? This is Makola African store. You can see their phone number here. All right. They are already live right now. Less busy than usual. The better time to send them a mail, a call. All right. But in essence, you just don't want to call them. All right. Rather, you should find a way of sending them an email or something. So here, you may want to come here to look. Okay, you want to find out if they have a social media handle. All right. So you can just come to their website, click on the website. Now here we are on their website, right? We want to find out if they have um okay, now this is contact us. Okay, so you may want to call to get their email address, all right, so that you can send them a WhatsApp, all right, with your proposal and quotation. Now that is one. Okay, I have their number here. So let's try another one too. This is, let's look at this KBC store. Okay, this is a KBC store. Okay, you can see this is their number. Not busy actually. See their Facebook. Uh, you can come to the Facebook page too. Click on the Facebook page. All right, here is the Facebook page. All right, now you can see their WhatsApp number. Okay, first thing, you want to like them. Okay, if you like them, get their WhatsApp number, come through KBC African Store, go through their post. All right, now this is Aboniki Bar. Imagine Aboniki selling for like now. Okay, can you see what they are selling? Aboniki, they are selling for $6. That is close to about almost getting to $10. 10,000 naira. Imagine how much is Aboniki? The link with it? I think it's about 300 naira here, but it's been sold close to about 10,000 naira there. So you can see all those things are selling. Okay, now you will see this, you'll be like, wow, this is awesome. This is, let them recognize you, especially that you're not getting um, what do you call it? Comments. Okay. Now, this is Miko. What is Miko? I don't know. Dried Ogazi leaf. Okay. Now, you want to see this is an Ogazi leaf, yes? And how much are they selling it? $4.98. What is the weight of this Ogazi leaf? All right. So you can use this to do your market research to determine how much, if you're going to be supplying them Ogazi leaf, definitely you need to get them this leaf, let it reach them somewhere around $2.50. All right, so that they can make profit of $2 at least from it. So look at all these possibilities. Now, these are awesome features that you can do in getting. Now, this is what smoke dried mackerel fish from $10 to for 10. Come and get it. Now, this is $10. Okay, smoke dried mac, eligible for okay, whatever. What is this? African store locust beans. This is for $1.99. Locust beans Iru, almost $3. Locust beans $7.09. So you can see cassava leaf. What is cassava leaf? Smooth. Now you can come here, do all your research and find out. Okay. Now we have their number here. All right. We have their email address here. Okay. And we have their WhatsApp number here. Let's say I want to WhatsApp them. All right. So let's see. What am I going to say? Yeah, open WhatsApp. Okay. Where are they? Okay. I'm sorry. Because I'm using my laptop, I think. Uh, okay, here we are. All I'm going to say is hello. Now, this is a live training, okay? Hello. My name is Abdullah Mohammed from Nigeria. I have been following your KBC I hope I spelled it well. So what you want to do is make sure that you get the name correctly, okay? So you want to go back, all right? What's the name? Kabiesi, all right? Kabi, you see, I got it wrong. Kabiesi. Is it a store or restaurant? African store. African store. And I really like and I really like your services. Your services and your prices are fair enough. Fair enough. I am also into food exportation. That's why your prices are fair. I am hoping that I can have the opportunity to supply you great quality Nigerian food stuff with a greater profit margin. You can check our social media handle where we display our products. Okay, so you now come here at Afro at Nigerian Food Exporter. Okay, um, TikTok. Let's say I give them my TikTok handle, okay, and I'll send. Simple. Now, if you'll be doing this every day, sending to 10 people, 10 stores, or 20 stores every single day, I'm pretty sure that one way or the other, one or two will respond to you within the week. And if they do, I can guarantee you that you will have a negotiation and counter negotiation. And if your prices are good, I can bet you that you will make a good sales. So now this is a practical application on how you can gain African stores to start selling for them. Now, this training that I just gave you right now, how much will you even value it? Okay. So, but you can see this is a direct application on how you can go about it using Facebook and uh, Facebook and Google. Okay, now let's go to Facebook. Let's see. I think I have joined this page. Yes. All right. Let me view this group. If it is breaking, please, there is nothing I can do. Probably the network is from your own end, not from mine. You can log out and log in again. Okay. Now this is Nigerian in Texas. All right. Are you interested in learning digital skills like web development, cybersecurity, and planning? Indicated join. Yes. Miracle Okpara. Okay. Who is this guy? Prophet Sam. Beginners friendly class and whatever. Where do a lot of Nigerians live and school in? Now you can see this one has about 14 comments. You want to comment there. Fear not, I am with. Okay. Okay. All right. I have a lot of respect for Nigerians other than that, but to know whatever. Okay. Now, these are posts. Okay. There. So you want to look for interesting posts, you comment on it, or any post that is being done there, you comment on it. Okay. Then you also post yours there. So after that, you come back again and you look for other group, maybe Nigerians in the US. Okay, now whatever. Okay, now this is hi. I'm new here. Hope and welcome from Nigeria, based in UK, London. Whatever. Now you can see about 56 comments. Now who is this? Hello everyone. I'm single and certain. Now you can you can just comment whatever, just comment, let your name be out there, let them see you every day, be their friend, be part of them. Okay, now this guy, hello, you know is in a grocery store. Okay, just this is how you go about engaging and putting your own comments. Now example, I can just come here and decide to say, let's say I want to post sunflower. Okay, joined. Yes, so you can just post whatever you want to post. Okay, now this is how you can gain Nigerians who will buy in online. You can get African stores that will buy from you. Okay, now lastly is you need to learn how to go to Amazon. The samples that I made um, yesterday, come to Amazon. Okay, and here, if you can be able to get your products to be sold here, you don't need to struggle going chatting through stores or whatever. Let's come here and just search for, what can we search for? Let's search for what? Let's search for garlic powder. Okay, garlic powder. All right, now this is a garlic powder. $18, $11, $16, $10. You can see them, all of this. Okay, let's go and search for fufu. This is fufu, 20, 25, $29, $14. This is another one, $6, $15. This is another one, $17. This is another one, $19. This is another one, $12, $19, 29, 14, 50. How many kg is this? God damn it. And you can even see that only 10 left in stock, meaning that they have sold enough. Okay. So now if you can get yourself here, you can be able to sell a lot of product, okay, of your Nigerian product. So this is how you can be able to sell your product. And lastly, is the best is if you can run your advert. Okay, run your Facebook or Instagram advert and target this locations, target California, Texas, in the case of United States, and if you're targeting UK, you can also go to Google and search for Nigerians or Africans or Ghanaians living in UK. They'll give you that. Or you can equally go and search for Nigerians living in Canada or whatever. All those things, once you do, you'll find out, and it will be awesome, and you'll be great with it. Okay, so basically, I think we have come to the end of tonight's session. I will open up so that if there is any question that want to ask, you can ask, and I will respond to only 5 questions so that we can finish up by exactly 10. And like I made mention, after this session, I'm going to go back to uh, uh, the WhatsApp platform, and I'm going to place that offer that I'm going to give for only 20 people who are going to join my 1 million naira 30-day internship program. Okay, so if you have a question, but please, your questions should be relevant to the topic we have addressed so far. Okay, so if you have a question, please indicate. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. If you want to ask a question, you can just click on that big blue button or green button, blue button with a microphone sign on the bottom screen of your phone. Once you just click on it, it will give you the chance. Is it? I don't know. Where is it? So you click on. Okay, Loria. Loria, you have indicated interest to speak, and I've unmuted you. Please click on that blue button with a microphone that cross. You can be able to speak immediately after. Loria? Okay, maybe she's not ready to speak up. Okay, all right. Alozi Chris. I've unmuted you, Alozi. You can speak up, Alozi. Alozie Chris.
Hello.
We are waiting for you.
List our
I can't hear you. Please speak up louder. Maybe he's having a network issue. Let us give another person a chance. Nancy, okay, no, before Nancy was Florence Abhuliman. Florence Abhuleman, you can speak up. I've unmuted you. Thank you. I'll also unmute Dave so that anybody that first speak will allow them to speak. And Nancy Hoshberry,
Hello.
you're also allowed to speak. So anyone that speaks first will
Good
listen.
evening to you. Can you hear me? Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you, Mr. Dave.
Okay. Thank you for your time for the tutorial given so far. My name is David. Please, I have access to a product which is of Nigeria as well, but it's a bit different to what you have explained tonight. I don't know if there is market for it. A charcoal, I have access to a large quantity of it. I don't know if there's connection for exporting it.
It's just to look for the market. Yes, there are market for charcoal. You can export them, but I think that is in line with mining. So you need to get a license for that in order to do that.
What if I have some people that are doing the exports already that I can relate with, you know?
If they will allow you to use their license to export it, then you're fine.
Okay, okay. Thank you. That's my question.
If they can allow you to use their license for exportation, you're fine. You're good to go.
Okay, okay. I will
Have
make
I
more
answered you?
research. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
All right. Any other person?
Me.
Okay.
Hello.
Delia,
Hello.
you're allowed to speak. Evans Oluchi, allowed to speak. Alonso Chris again, allowed to speak. Uh, let's
Okay.
hear from anyone. Then I don't want to mute everybody.
Okay. Good
Let's hear
evening,
from
sir.
after 2 minutes. If
Hello.
there's
Hello.
none, I'll unmute and mute others.
Hello. Good evening, sir. Hello. Hello.
Go on.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Florence Abulime. Um. I want to thank you for this initiative that you've rendered to us all. I'm I'm so grateful because I've been looking forward for this. So my question here is, um, do you have any contacts that can help us to get the export license? That's my number one question. Then the number two question is, like, how much can we use to start the business?
Okay. Now, export license, you mean for Nigerian export?
Yeah,
You're from Nigeria, yes?
yes, sir.
Okay. Um, Getting export license from Nigeria is very simple, and you can have it within 24 hours.
Okay,
All you need to do is you go to the Nigerian Export Promotion Council website,
okay,
then you register. I think the registration is not, I don't know, I can't remember, but it's between 10,000 to 13,000 naira. You apply online and you get your registration within 24 hours.
okay.
But you have to have, do you have a registered company with Corporate Affairs Commission?
N- Not for this food. because I just want to start the food. I have my company already. I'm into IT, but
It's all right.
for
For as long as you have a company, what's the
okay,
name of your company?
flow concept.
You can use that registration to go and get an export license.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Uh, from the training we had today, I said even if you have your company, like my company name is Rated Rolling Rabble, it has nothing to do with the name has nothing to do with exportation.
Okay.
I named the company because I have something. It means something to me.
Okay.
But when it comes to my social media handles, the name I gave was different. But the
Okay.
license that I have for exportation is reading that of Rated Rolling Rabble.
Okay.
So you can use your company
CAC.
certificate to go and do your CAC certificate. I hope it is a limited liability.
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, I think you're good to go. Just go to Nigerian Export Promotion Council and do your registration. It's very simple.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're
Then for the
welcome.
second
You're welcome.
question, like how much can we
Yeah,
use to start?
you can start with 1 billion naira. You can even start with 50,000 naira.
Okay, that's a good one. Thank you, sir.
So it depends on what your capacity. It depends on your market. Now,
Okay.
that is where I think this evening I was having a chat with one amongst you here who was saying that she don't think that she'll have the money to pull it off. The thing is, if you remember in part of my advert that I was saying that you can even start this without even capital. For as long as you have the money to support your data,
Okay.
uh, you have money to run an advert, you can get those people that will ask you to shop for them.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
if you know how to strategically position yourself in a manner that they can trust you, they will pay you in advance so that you can buy this foodstuff for them and you ship it to them. You remove your own profit. And gradually you will start saving enough to pull out. Now, in all honesty, if you really want to start, like on your own, if because how do I even say? Majority of us here are not going to go into formal exportation, that is large exportation. If you're going to go into large exportation, you need millions of naira, but before then, you need to establish the market first.
Yeah.
You need to establish the companies that will buy this product from you. Now, upon signing and agreeing based on contract, then you can source for this fund. Now, if you don't have enough, there are banks, I think there are some banks to which we have a negotiation with them. Once I recommend an exporter to them, they will be willing to facilitate that export business. Yes, I have banks that we have that agreement with them. Now, but apart from that, if you're going into your own personal shopping business, you may not necessarily need enough capital to start because they will be counter-funding the project. But now, if you're going to go into Amazon selling, well, you need to have between 300,000 and above to start at least gradually. All you need is have your stock. Maybe let's say you want to ship 100 kg of cassava flour. Okay, no, let me make a reference to what I just did today. We bought over 100 tons of soybean, and 100 kg of that soybean costs. That is why if you can see me today, I'm looking very tattered. I had to go to the farmer's market. I just came back. All the chatting I was doing, I was in the market. Okay, so we bought 100 tons of soybean. 100 kg is 56,000 naira. Yes. So if we say we're going to divide, let me see my calculator. Sorry, I'm going to do a rough estimate. This is a very good one. Okay.
Okay.
If we divide that 56,000 naira by 100, that means each and every 1 kg is 560 naira. Now, if we add up the total cost of transportation, packaging, and everything, now that cassava flour will sum up to almost 930 naira. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, if it is sum up to 930 naira, if I'm going to ship it, let's say to UK, what we shipped last week was 5,300. Yes. Okay. So if you add up 5,300, yeah, 5,300, 5,000, 5,300 plus 950. That will be a kg. Will be close to a kg to reach UK will be about 6,250.
230.
So now, if you want to ship this 100 kg, all you need to do is say 6,250 times 100. Okay.
Okay.
So that would be like 625,000 naira to ship, to buy, process, package, and ship a complete 100 kg of that soybean. Now, let me share the screen again so that we can do something. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
If you can see my screen, okay, you think that there's an error in the calculation? Yes. Okay. Where is the? Let's get a calculator here and we work it. Okay. Let me get a calculator. Let's get together. Let's work it together and see if we are right or wrong. Okay. Now look at it here. We bought 100 kg of soybean at 56,000 naira. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So now, in this one bag of there is 100 kg in it, and we want to package our product into 1 kg. That means that we need to divide this 56,000 by 100 kg. So 1 kg will cost us 560 naira. Yes. So if we add up the local logistics, the local logistics and everything, packaging and whatever, let's even keep it at 1,000 naira, all in all. All right, let's say 440. I've done everything. So that means the total cost of 1 kg packaged, processed and packaged is 1,000 naira. So if we multiply this 1,000 naira by 100, that is that 100 kg, then our 100 kg is valued at what? Now, sorry, 1,100. What is that? 1,000 naira. We divide it by 100.
To be 10. And
That will be 100,000 naira. All right. So now, if we go to shipping cancel, shipping company, sorry, and they said that they're going to charge us 5,300 naira for air shipping, for air shipping to UK. And how many kg do we have? We have 100 kg, right? So we'll now calculate this 5,300 times this 100 kg. That will be 530,000 naira. Now we will now bring the total cost of that uh, that soybean of 100 kg and packaging and everything. That is 100,000. We now plus it with 100,000. Then our total cost will be 630,000 naira. I think my calculation was right. Okay, my calculation was right. So in order to ship that, it will cost you 630,000 naira, 100 kg if you're doing air shipping. Okay, so now let us look at it. If we're going to sell this product in Amazon, how much is it going to cost us? Where is Amazon? Where is Amazon? Let's go and search for bean flour. Soybeans flour. Okay, now this is natural because this is fermented. Now, 1 pound. Okay, soybean means you go 1 pack. Okay, now this is $24.99. Okay, $24.99. All right, $24.99. Now let's just come and we do our calculation. $24.99. If we say $24.99 is the cost of this material, all right, we'll now divide it by Nigerian exchange rate as at the day before yesterday, which is 1,419 naira. Then this particular pack is costing at 5,460, and let's say it's 1 kg. So we'll do this times 100. That's 100 kg that you ship of that soybean. That will be 3,564,081 naira or 81 kobo. That is the value of that one bag. If you successfully ship it at 630,000, this is what you realize. But please mind you, there are other charges that this Amazon will deduct from here. So you're not going to get this in total. There are charges that will come out of it. Okay, but you can see and understand that there is great profit margin. Now, let us assume that is air shipping. Now, let us assume that we are not doing air shipping. Since we are going to sell on Amazon and we are not in a rush, so we want to do sea shipping. Let's say that there are 100 of us here, and each and every one of you was able to process the soybean and everything. Let's say at 100,000, just about. And 100 of us we are going to come up with. That is what I'm trying to do by March consortium. 100 of us will want to raise 100 kg. Okay, so how much did we say it cost us to produce that? 1,000, yes, per kg. So that's 100k. So if we have 100 kg each, and we are 100, we now do 100 kg by 100. How many kg are we going to have? We are going to have 10,000 kg, and this 10,000 kg will be translated to 10 tons. 10 tons, because 1,000 kg is equal to 1 ton. So we are supplying 10 tons of soybean to US. All right. So this 10 tons, let's say if we're doing sea shipping, let's say it's going to cost us each and every, though they are not shipping by kg, but they are going to be shipping by square foot. So, but let's say at the end, if we do everything, each and every kg will be delivered, let's say at 500 naira. Okay, let's say at 500 naira. So if it's going to go at 500 naira, the total buying and shipping is 1,500. Okay, and you're selling it at this price ridiculously. So now you can see that if you're going to, okay, so yes, we are talking about the cost of starting. So if you're doing that sea shipping based on consortium, let's say your capacity is 100 kg of that soybean, which costs you 1,000 naira. And now, because of sea shipping, let's say 500. I'm just making this as an example. Let's say it's 500. Okay, then 500 by 100 kg. That'll be 50,000 plus your 100,000. That's 150,000 is enough for you to start when you are running on a consortium. Now, if you don't even have up to that, you can start with even 50 kg based on how we broke the lot. Okay, so I hope I have answered you. I'm sorry I took this long in
Yes, sir.
breaking this
Thank you,
answer
sir.
down, and I hope that it
Helpful.
it really made a lot of sense.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for your
I'm
time.
going to stop sharing. I hope I made a lot of sense to you. Okay, I think I've answered enough.
Yes, sir.
We'll call it a night.
Sir, please, I have a question. Hello?
Sorry, we need to call it a night. This is the end of our 2 days free session, and I believe that if you follow every guidelines that I give here and you are determined and dedicated to it, you will definitely break through and you will start gaining customers that will buy from you, because no matter how good your product is and no matter how well packaged it is, if you don't have people that will buy your product, you will not export. All right. But with determination, dedication, and persistence, I can guarantee you that you will get people to buy your product. But again, I'm trying to see how I can uh, mentor some very few people amongst you so that we can push ahead and start making our export within the next 30 days. So I'm going to place this offer, and this offer is only for 20 people. But above all, I want to thank you all for your time, for being here with us tonight, for trusting us to train you on this export. Please do well and venture into it. It will change your life, and by extension, it will position our country as an export country, and collectively we can lift this level of poverty and hunger that is bedeviling us in the country. Thank you very much, and God bless. I remain yours, Sir Abdullah Muhammad, from the Easy Sales Export. I'm going to drop the offer on the WhatsApp, and the first 20 people that respond to it will be those that I will take for my February session. And for those that have assignments that they want to submit, I'll keep this platform open until 6 p.m. tomorrow, where I'm going to stop responding to every assignment. Thank you and God bless. I've recorded this session, so I'm going to drop the recorded version for those of you that have been having glitches with network, or those of you that have not had the opportunity to be with us live tonight. You can go through the video and audio to understand and move forward. Thank you and God bless and good night.